The fact first that in the region, given the economy and the challenges of the market, construction market, clients tend to give sometimes the contracts to the cheapest contractors.
Yeah.
Many of the contracts that were not awarded to CCC in the region, in the last few years, the contractor couldn't fulfill their obligations, and it was at 50-60% progress transferred to CCC, and we were asked to jump in and take over the project. And you don't have BIM model in most of them. What can you do? What we did is the 3D scanning. We scan
really?
it's like you want to generate 3D model out of this room. What you do is you do 3D scanning. It will generate the 3D model automatically for you, and you load it into the BIM model, and you can understand the as-built and start working. Without 3D scanning, the cost of continuing the project would have been tremendously high. So it helped us a lot. Another thing, the BIM, to complement the BIM.
And 3D scanning, Dominic, Tobias talked about using advanced system, not just theodolites and sort of the old manual 3D surveying. So you're talking about laser surveying and...
We're not going to go technicality given the time, but it's the same thing he talked about. Exactly, okay. He put it in perfect. This is what we implemented in that use case, which we never imagined. Another one for BIM, what's coming next is what we're doing now, piloting in many projects in UAE and in the region, is to take BIM to the field. Take BIM to the planning stage and take BIM to the execution stage. And BIM to be part of to drive the whole project life cycle from design, engineering, construction until project handover and probably operation and maintenance, rather than BIM being just another silo.
So when you say take BIM to the field, are we in the financial sector? One of the transformations through big data is mobile services. Yeah. Does taking BIM to the field, you're talking about engineers on site or people on site with tablets using the BIM?
But it's what brings to the project management methodology is what matters. This is the tool, is that it will make the project, it falls under the first silo I talked about, the first part, which is internal process improvement. It will drive your project better, it will deliver the project in a shorter time, and it will be higher quality and less cost. So this is where BIM falls into. You asked me the question in the disruptive technology. We in CC, besides the present initiative that we have for innovation R&D, we have another present initiative for startup, to support startup in the Arab world. Currently, we're working heavily with 10 startups, and we're bringing the startup, all these startup technologies, brilliant guys in their own field, but they lack the domain knowledge and the construction experience, while the contractors lack the knowledge of the startups. So what we did is we created a 3-element. We bring the startup, we create a committee inside CCC which has a very diversified subject matter experts to bridge the gap to construction and to guide them, give them best practices, etc. And we create the field to test this technology at large scale.